Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is Mike over at Triple D, and we're back with a little bit of random stuff over at Disney Springs today. So we are here. It's the last day of our last full day of our trip, and so we wanted to make our way down here to do a couple of different things. So the things on the agenda, at least that I know we're going to do of, is we're going to stop in here over at Havaianas, which is a footwear shop, kind of does sandals, flip-flops, that type of thing. They used to actually make custom shoes that you could do here, which is why Anna really wanted to come here and do that. But we actually got here a little bit ago, and was talking to the lady inside, and they don't actually do that anymore. So you can only get kind of pre-made stuff and then decorate them with some pins and things like that. And then we're going to dinner at Chef Art Smith's Homecomin, which is a pretty well-known restaurant here for kind of Southern comfort food. And then we'll see what else we do along the way. So let's go inside and see what the girls are picking out. All right, so we're inside of Havaianas. So they've got a collection of things for the little kids that you can kind of see very, I'll say, Disney character type theme stuff. Lots of, you can see Ariel and that sort of stuff. You see Cinderella, Aurora. I think Carla was having a cow about these ones that are Star Wars that say don't mess with a princess, and they're Princess Leia. It's very cute, very up Anna's alley. So beyond that, then you've got an assortment of adult size flip-flops or sandals. I guess they're really flip-flops. And we've got a pretty large selection of different items here. It's a pretty small, compact shop. So if you're looking for some flip-flops, oh, sorry, there's a little bit more on over here. So these are more little kids type stuff. So you see the ponies, I forget what the heck their name is. But less characters themed stuff, more kind of generic beach type vibe here. Then they've got a little bit of eyewear, sunglasses. I think these might be sunglass cases. I'm not going to open them just to look though. So you got lots of different options all in here. It's a fun little store. The girls are going to pick some stuff out. I think Elsa is going with a pair of, I can't actually tell. And then, but Anna is going with the Princess Leia ones. So this is Havaianas, a place you might be interested in checking out. Disappointing that they don't do the custom-made stuff anymore, but you can go buy pins to decorate your stuff. So I'll go over there and look at that right now. So if you want to decorate your sandals or flip-flops here, here are some of the pins that you can get kind of custom-made, or to customize your flip-flops. Interesting stuff. I think right now it says that pins are anywhere from $450 to $950 to customize the sandals. So I don't know if it's really worth that, but I'm sure since we can't build our own custom ones anymore, that Anna and Elsa will want those. So that's the shop. Stop by it, check it out. Might be something that you and your family will be interested in doing as a little something unique to your Disney trip. And we'll keep on perusing through Disney Springs on our way towards Homecoming. So we'll be back in a second. Alright, so one little interesting nugget that I heard talking to one of the girls in the shop is that all of the sandals here are handcrafted, so it's going to lead to a little bit of natural variation in the width of like the straps, the width of the bottom of the shoe or the sole of the shoe. So make sure you try them on. It also leads to some ranges in sizes. So usually they're two sizes, so like it's a 5, 6, a 7, 8, a 9, 10, stuff like that. So you'll have a little more variation, so make sure you try them on, make sure they fit well. But did want to pass that along. We finished up at Havaianas, and Carla wants to stop in at Erin McKenna's Bakery, which is basically just a stone's throw from Havaianas. The reason she wants to stop by here is because, as you can see on the little menu board outside, all items are dairy-free, egg-free, soy-free, gluten-free, and certified kosher, which helps with her gluten-free diet that she's trying to stick to. So lots of yummy looking desserts in here. That pineapple upside down cake, if we weren't going to Art Smith's here in a little bit, I'd be getting something. But Just give you a little idea of some of the desserts that you can find in here. They look really yummy. Oh, that vanilla salted caramel right there. Yes. If you heard that gasp, that is Elsa seeing that we're about to have a cow, but we're not getting something for us because we're eating at Art Smith's. This is for Mommy so that she can have something gluten-free for her dessert.
Wait, no, I get. Mommy said I could get one.
Okay.
We'll see.
So more desserts. That's lots. And then they've got these little, I don't know what.
Donuts in a cup.
Donuts in a cup. So that's interesting. They look a little crazy. These look like real whole donuts here, but this looks like smashed donuts, so who knows? But I'm sure it's quite tasty because most everything here is tasty. So we'll see what Carla gets. Here's some more.
Okay.
Like I was saying, the chocolate chip cookies are a little more crunchy, but the sugar cookies are where the money's at least for cookies. So we got coffee cake,
cookie sandwich, please. Would you like vanilla or chocolate
donuts?
Vanilla frosting, please.
You can kind of see everything they have available. Ooh, that lemon raspberry tea cake or lemon tea cake. Either one. I think I would be down with that.
What else would
These
you
all
like?
look really good. All right, we're done at Erin McKenna's now. So, Carla, what all did you get?
We got a dipped cookie sandwich. So 2 chocolate chip cookies that were dipped in chocolate with vanilla icing in the middle. A French toast cupcake. A brownie bite. And I got a tiramisu cake bar.
That sounds very good, other than tiramisu, because I'm not really a big fan of that. But that's what we got there. So we're gonna have that for dessert, or at least Carla will have that for dessert after we eat dinner. So now we're gonna kind of walk around, and maybe we're gonna go to the World Disney shop. We'll see where we wind up. We're at World of Disney now. I'm kind of just scanning through the mini ears section, see what is new here. These are relatively new. They're from, I think, kind of celebrating the Flower and Garden Festival that's going on over at Epcot right now. I saw them over there as well. These ears are new too, and Carla told me the name of them, and I, for the life of me, cannot remember what they are called now off the top of my head. Shame on me for not remembering that. We've got all the cap and gown ears for all the people that are graduating from college or high school here in the next few months as we get closer and closer towards May. And then we've got the mini ears that kind of seem to be celebrating Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway that came out, or that opened up last week actually. And let's see what else. The red ears, which we saw at Christmas. And yeah, that kind of largely seems like most of the new stuff that I've seen, at least for ears. Yeah, I don't see any other ears, so we'll keep wandering around and see what else we find. Maybe we'll find some Baby Yoda merch. Ah, yes. So here's more of the Baby Yoda merch. I saw this tumbler, or Tervis that we saw. Gosh, where is it? Animal Kingdom, I think, is where we saw it. And then they've got a more animated version of Baby Yoda here, so you can get that one too. And then more Mandalorian, Baby Yoda Spirit jersey. Carla got this at Christmas. Yeah, more Baby Yoda merch. Oh, and then we got the child, kind of 3-pane picture of him. Baby Yoda socks, which we bought for a family friend as a little gift. And then, and what we found this trip that we did not find at Christmas was Baby Yoda merch. It's basically the Spirit jersey, but in kid sizes. So they're finally somewhere around the park. We saw them in Animal Kingdom. They're here at World of Disney. So they're around. So you got the Mandalorian shirt, this purple one right here. And then you got this other Mandalorian one right here. All right. Let's see, anything else? Oh, you got more Mandalorian iPad protectors. Oh, more of the Baby Yoda attack snack. I like the one where it's, I think it's protect, snack, sleep, or something like that. I think that's pretty fun. So it looks like all the, oh yeah, here you go. Naps and snacks. Baby Yoda saving the world, or at least saving the Mandalorian and his friends. And like Carl Weathers and the Do the Magic Hand thing, baby. You have the more of a female Mandalorian Baby Yoda shirt. It's a little lighter as things warm up. You don't want the long sleeve Spirit jersey. You have the child. And then regular Yoda ears, BB-8 ears. So usual merch there. So we'll keep kind of doing our tour through the store. So when I was going through the ear section, I was kind of looking for these earlier. We had seen them in the park. So these are the new rose gold ears. There were other versions of rose gold back in last year. Sometimes they released them, and then they put out these new versions. They're a little different than the prior ones in terms of style, but the colors are basically the same. So if you're looking for rose gold, they still have them, just a little different. So the bronze Mickey stuff has been out since at least Christmas. We saw it back then, but we weren't doing videos of some of our trips here. So we'll kind of walk through that here so you can see the bronze Mickey plush that they have available, the bronze Mickey hat, a loungefly, and then shirts that all go along with it. I even have a Spirit jersey that's got kind of the bronze on the bottom of it, kind of a little splatter pattern. Another, it's not really, I guess it is loungefly, but it's like a mini loungefly, and it's got the fun little mini ears on the top of it. More shirts, loungeflies. Yeah, that's kind of everything that they have there. So if you like that type of look, it's available at World Disney right now. I do generally like to do a little tour through the men's shirts just to see this fun little Tommy Bahama. It's very tiki room. Oh yeah, Enchanted Tiki Room. There you go. Oh, if I would have read the shirt, you can see it right there. I wonder what it costs. Let's see. $150. Yeah, I don't think I like it that much. Oh, here's a fun one with Mickey, Donald, Goofy. I don't think it's just the three of them, but again, gosh, $150. I like Tommy Bahamas. Oh, it even says that they are new arrivals. So, got some new shirts in. You got a whole another set of them. Here's one with just Mickey kind of all around the beach for $130. Yeah, I like them, but I don't like them that much. Some Nike dry fit shirts, a little visor with Mickey. We got windbreaker, polo. You know, some pretty standard stuff. Nothing I'd say is unbelievably wowing me, but it's some good options if you're into that type of thing, or your spouse is into that type of thing. $130 for Tommy Bahama. Pricey. Maybe someday, but not right now. So we'll go keep on looking around, see what else we can find. All right, we always have to stop by the loungeflies. Anna and Elsa are really into these right now, and hell, it looks like half the world is really into them right now. So you can kind of see what they've got. This is the red version, red being the character red. I'm not sure if these are I don't think these are the bronze Mickey. I think these are the rose golds. And then you got one that's a very popular one with lots of different characters. Even has the orange bird, which was a big hit at the Flower and Garden Festival last year. It's a hit again this year as they brought it back. A little purple one. You got the mini bag. One that looks like it's Pirates of the Caribbean. There. More pirates. And then you got Mickey Mouse one, which Anna actually just got. And some of these have these little matching wallets that go with them. She has not asked for that yet. And then the purple one is Haunted Mansion, I think. It's kind of hard for me to tell, but I think that's what they are. At that, and then this other one with various Halloween-y Nightmare Before Christmas characters, actually, now that I look at it. So you have all those here, and then we've got puppy dog one, which Elsa went crazy about and really wants now, even though she got a loungefly last Christmas, so she doesn't need another one. And then one that's kitty cats. So that's the loungefly assortment that I see kind of around here right now. So we have an important assessment going on. Anna is looking for a keychain holder for coins. So Elsa got this little Stitch version, last Christmas, and now Anna wants one for herself. So
I'll get the Mickey
not
one.
really sure what she's getting. You're getting the Mickey one?
Because it goes with my bag.
It goes with your new bag?
Yeah.
Okay. So there you go. So she's going to get that here to go with the new bag that she just got. So with that, I think we're kind of done at World Disney. We actually got to scoot over to Homecomin because we got a 5 o'clock reservation that we got to make. So we'll see you over there. We are here at Chef Art Smith's Homecomin. So we're going to have dinner here now, and that will probably wrap up most of our time at the Disney Springs. We want to go back to Magic Kingdom for Happily Ever After tonight. But we're going to go in for dinner and see what it's all about. Been really looking forward to some kind of southern comfort home style food, and we'll see what it has to offer. So let's go inside. All right, so we're at Homecomin now, and figured we'd go ahead and show you what the menu looks like, if I can actually get it to zoom in. So you can see what it all looks like here. And we'll have pictures on the blog of everything. But that's kind of what the menu looks like. And then the kids menu for Anna and Elsa. Let's see. Fish sticks, cheeseburgers, crispy chicken sandwich, fried chicken tenders, and then assortment of sides. Let's see, for our meal, I want to start with a little cocktail, so I got the strawberry lemonade to drink. I believe it's vodka with a emulsified strawberry and a lemonade concoction with lovely, what we call Sonic ice. I don't know what the real name is. It's kind of pellet ice, I guess. But we'll see how this tastes. Oh. That is fabulous. It is smooth. Yes, I am greatly enjoying that. It's a good drink. They've got a pretty wide ranging set of drinks here for cocktails. Definitely read through it and see what they have. They've got quite an interesting set. Lots of custom made drinks for the house. So we'll see when our appetizers get here what else we got coming. So our appetizers came. So we got 2 of them. So we're going to start with, we got the shrimp cocktail, which Carla unfortunately dug into a little quickly and sort of destroyed the presentation. I may slide a picture of it in here so you can see what it was like before she tore it apart. But it looked really good, and it still looks really good. I don't know, Carla has some on her plate. Why don't you take a bite and tell me how it is? We'll see what she thinks about it. She gives it the thumbs up. Yummy. So we're big fans of shrimp cocktail. And then we got the deviled eggs, which this is one of the more interesting presentations I've seen of deviled eggs. In terms of how they just kind of put the filling and built it up. It looks really cool. So I'm going to actually taste one of these right now. I like the bacon on it. That was one really good deviled egg. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's really good. If you like deviled eggs, get these. And then if they do serve some lavash bread with the appetizer. So really good appetizer to start. Wow, that deviled egg is really good. So we're gonna have these now, and then we'll get to our main entrees. So I want to add a little bit more on the shrimp cocktail. It's definitely a very unique presentation, but also the horseradish is very unique. It's not kind of a thick, saucy consistency. It's almost more like a broth, I'd say. You kind of look at down here how it kind of just drizzles, but it is really good. You have the nice horseradish kind of taste to it. It gives it a little spice, but it's not too spicy. I think Carla probably wishes it was more spicy than it is. But the horseradish in the cocktail sauce. So Carla's clarifying me. You mean cocktail sauce? Yes. It's horseradish in the cocktail sauce. But I think it gives it a really good flavor. And then I think, Carla, these are mangoes. Yeah, the mangoes in there with the cabbage and kind of slaw that sort of makes with it.
Avocado.
And avocado, yeah. It's all a really good blend that I thought worked really well together. I still like the deviled eggs better, but I still really like this. So we're off to a good start with our meal here at Homecomin. We'll see how the main entrees go when they come. So our entrees are here. So Carla got the shrimp and grits. which you can kind of see here. I don't know, do you know what the green kind of ring around it is? We're not really sure, but I guess if it's anything like the appetizer, it's going to be wonderful, and we'll come back and tell you what everyone thought about it. I got Art Smith's famous chicken, or fried chicken, which looks amazing. The portion is gigantic. I don't know how many eat this. You could probably just split the order, frankly, with 2 people. And you have a choice of sides. I got the mac and cheese because it looks awesome, but it normally comes with mashed potatoes. And then Anna and Elsa ordered off the kids menu. Elsa got the fried chicken tenders with salad and mac and cheese. And then Anna got the hamburger with salad and mac and cheese as well. So we're going to take a few bites, eat a little bit of it, and then we'll come back and tell you kind of what we thought about it. So we've kind of finished eating most of the main course. So you can see the destruction that I levied against my fried chicken, which was some of the best fried chicken, probably the best fried chicken I've ever had. The outside crust is just kind of how I liked it. It wasn't overly hard, but it wasn't kind of like KFC soft crust. It had a nice little crunch to it, but wasn't like rocks. And the chicken inside of it was unbelievably moist, had a great fried chicken flavor. It was unbelievable. The mac and cheese had this nice kind of, top crust layer of cheese, and then the mac and cheese underneath it had more mac and cheese, and was cooked unbelievably well. It tasted great. I think it has 2 or 3 different cheeses in it that blended together wonderfully. It was awesome. And then the drop biscuit that they had in there was really, really good. I wouldn't say it was unbelievable, but great flavor, great texture, really held together well. Really, really enjoyed it. And then for Elsa, her thank you. Her fried chicken tenders, she really enjoyed them. She did not eat all of them because she's eating like a bird right now for some reason. She liked the salad, actually, which is just basic greens with a ranch dipped on it. And then what did you think about the mac and cheese?
The mac and cheese was really good. It wasn't like regular Kraft mac and cheese. It was like real mac and cheese.
But you liked it? So she said the mac and cheese was really good, and it wasn't like Kraft mac and cheese. It was real mac and cheese, which I assume it's just a smaller portion of what I have here without the top layer of cheese cooked onto it. So she really enjoyed it. I liked hers. For Anna, you can see she ate almost all of the hamburger, which is a minor miracle for her because she never eats all of her hamburger. We usually have to kind of get on her to get it taken care of. So she really enjoyed it, said it was one of the best hamburgers she's had at Disney World. It definitely is not the theme park hockey puck hamburgers, but I'm not sure if I'd go best hamburger at Disney World. She did not like the mac and cheese because it is exactly why Elsa does, because it is not Kraft mac and cheese, and that's basically all she'll eat. And the salad she was okay with just because it had the ranch, but nothing overly interesting about it. And then for Carla, while it doesn't look like she ate a ton of it, this portion was gigantic. She said, I believe the way you described it was the best shrimp and grits you've ever eaten in your life. And Carla knows a thing or two about shrimp and grits because she eats it quite a bit. I'm not sure we ever figured out what the green sauce around the ring of it was from earlier, but it had a tomato-y gravy over the top of the shrimp. The grits were, how would you describe the grits?
They asked if I wanted cheese in the grits, and I did say yes. I could taste the cheese in them. They were very good. The texture was perfect. They were extremely rich, which is why I could not finish all of it. But it was excellent. The flavors were amazing, and the house-made pepper sauce added some good heat to it as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. So it's a good point. So this is the house-made pepper sauce that she was referring to. It's not quite what I would call Tabasco, but it had the same kind of heat of Tabasco, but it's a custom-made thing that Art Smith and his crew here make. I put it on my chicken as well, and it'll give it some heat. It was really good. Added another dimension to the meal. Definitely, if you like spicy things, use that to spice up your dish. The other thing I would say is, as you can tell, the portion sizes here are gigantic. So if you're local, take a to-go box home. If you're not, I would definitely suggest sharing a plate maybe, or you can get two and just share stuff kind of family style between the two of you, because they're just ginormous portions. I don't know how to describe it otherwise. So one of the best meals I've ever had at Disney World. One of the best meals I've probably had anywhere ever. Definitely something that we would eat again for main entrees, but we're not actually done because we still have desserts to go. So we'll order those and then they'll be out and we'll be back. All right, so we got the dessert menu here. So you can see the hummingbird cake, the shine cake, Auntie's chocolate cake, the donuts, and the chocolate pecan pie. So we'll see. I think I'm likely going to get the hummingbird cake. And nothing here is gluten-free, so Carla can't get anything. And the girls get the donuts with their meal. So we'll order something up, and then something's coming. Oh, they don't get donuts with their meal?
There's an option.
Oh, okay, there's an option. So it doesn't come with their meal necessarily. You just get it if you want to pay for it. So I'm going to order something, and then we'll be back. So we did go ahead and go with the hummingbird cake. So it is a pineapple banana cake with a cream cheese frosting and vanilla ice cream, along with a seasonal fruit gastrique. Not really sure what kind of fruit it is offhand. They didn't tell us, but that's the cake right there. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bite of it here, and we'll see how it is. Anna and Nelson are here like dying to get at this, so we'll do a quick bite. Oh my. Y'all may have to get your own. I'm gonna eat this whole thing.
No!
It's really good. The pineapple and banana flavors work together really well. The cream cheese frosting kind of cuts it a little bit. That's excellent. Really recommend this. Really recommend Art Smith's Homecomin. If you're around Disney Springs, Disney World, come here. It's excellent. One of the better meals I've ever had. So we'll go back outside and wrap up our Disney Springs stay here in a minute. So if you're interested in kind of what Art Smith's Homecomin looks like on the interior, I'll just give you a little shot. I'm kind of keeping it high so I don't get too many people. They do have a bar in here if you just want to come and have drinks. And then they have a shop as well. Here's that Deep South hot sauce that we had at the table. They actually do sell it. I think Carla said if we come in the summer and we drive, that we're going to be buying that and bringing it back in the car with us. So just wanted to show you all that as we're kind of walking out of the restaurant. With that, we'll wrap up our afternoon at Disney Springs. Did a lot of things today, had a great time, great meal to wrap things up. This is a bit of a new video for us, so if you liked it, found it interesting, fun, useful, please give it a like, give us a comment telling us about that down below. Kind of like I said, this is the first time for us doing a video like this, so it's a little experimental, but wanted to get any thoughts from you guys. Give us a follow also, or subscribe to the channel. We do these types of things hopefully more and more often. We publish a video once a week, kind of showing you different things around the parks. So we'll be back next week with some new content. Thanks, bye.